Hey guys, it's Bova here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a foraging grinder that you can use on your island. So, most people get their foraging from going to the park and trying to fight against the crowds of people that are in the dark oak forest, because that's the fastest way to get it. But I took a different approach to this, which was half-assing it on my island, where basically I just not move at all and barely move my mouse whilst breaking logs with the tree capitator. So this is my setup. I've currently got it in a schematica file. I'll show you guys me building it. With this grinder, I believe I was getting like 300, about 300,000 foraging XP per hour. So it took me about 2 weeks to get my foraging maxed. As you can see here, I've got foraging 50. Yeah, so I'll show you guys how I made my grinder and how to set up all the minions that I used for it. Alright, so we get right into it. I'll be putting the schematica for this in in the description below, so you too can load this onto your island and just use the schematica file to make it. If you don't want to use schematica, just watch closely. You'll figure it out. These are the materials you're going to need for it. These are the minions. I just have all 24 max foraging minions as well as a woodcutting crystal. That's kind of necessary. You want to have all the buffs that you can get for foraging, and I'm pretty sure I have most of them. These are the materials, so I'll just grab these and start making it for you. And I'll be back once I've got the base layout done. And I'll explain what a few of the things in it are for. So I'll just speed this up. Okay, so now I've got the whole farm built. All I'm missing now is the teleport pads. So I'll just grab them. Have them in a chest over here. Just grab that. I'm not sure if I have all of the spaces available for it, but I'll just place the ones that I need down and I'll see. So you have to place one here, one here, one here, one here, one there, one there, one there. So that's all the places we need teleport pads. Well, let me just get that off. So this is your setup without the minions, of course. For the teleport pads, I'll just show you the settings that you want to have on them. So you're gonna basically want to be going around here as fast as you can, but you don't, if you're not moving your mouse, well actually, yeah, well, you do need to move your mouse slightly for this one, but you have these teleport pads to move you around much faster than you normally would. So here you want this one to, because this is one of your destination ones, you want this to face you that way, so west when you spawn on it. So this one needs to be set to west, as you can see, like that. This teleport pad you want to be teleporting to this one, so this one is to be set to pink or magenta. And you go through this one, you teleport to this one. This one you also want to be facing west, so like this, west. Now this teleport pad, you want this to teleport you to that one, so the grey, like that. Okay. You want this one now making you face east on the spawn. Just go here, change the direction to east. This one you want to teleport to... Wait a second. I may have done this wrong. Oh no. No, it shouldn't matter. Just as long as you have a smaller gap than the whole distance, this will be fine though. So this one needs to be setting you to east as well. Like that, and you want this teleport pad to teleport you to that one, so this one needs to be set on lime. So, like this, I change destination to lime. There we go. Now I have the... Oh wait, no, I didn't set this teleport pad, this one needs to go to that one. So, dark green is that one. Now, as you can see, I go around here. It just teleports me faster around. This is what you're wanting, and now you gotta put your foraging minions down. So time for the foraging minions setup. So these are just extra blocks that I don't need. You grab your foraging minions. And your wood cutting crystal, as well as your grater of minion expanders. This is all the minion expanders you're gonna need. You grab that. Empty my hotbar so I can place down minions faster. Now your minions are gonna want to go down this line, each of these lines. You want them to go here, 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 there, 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 here. I want to place them exactly where I'm placing them. Go. You place them like this. You can get you can get all of the same, so it's not as messy. But these are just the maxed foraging minions that I've collected over time. So now that you've got your minions down like this, they'll start placing, but as you can see here, the problem with having them down like this, without any minion expanders in, is that they only spawn the trees on this one row on each one. So to get around this, what you're going to want to have is your mini expanders for these. Now, this is the tricky part of it, because these actually won't make your farm work, because you can basically predetermine how far you want your minions to reach. So on your end one, you're going to have one minion expander, right? And then for your next two, you're going to want to have two minion expanders on. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Then your next two, you're going to have one. So you have this one with two. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This one with one. These two with two. These two with one. These two with two. Like this. These two with one. These two with two. And this one with one. Now you're going to want to have the same layout on the other side. So on these ones, let me just grab the rest of these here. Going to have one on this one, two on this one, two on these two. So 1, 2, one here, and one here. Then two on these two. Just like this. Have one of each of these. And you're gonna have two on each of these. Like this. And your very last one, you're gonna have one on it. Bang, like that. So, now your minions should start making a full-on forest, like here. Let me grab my tree capitator, sorry. Now if you break it like this, it breaks an entire chunk as opposed to just one line. And now for the final piece of the puzzle, before your minion fuels, you're going to want to put the wood cutting crystal just in the middle. So you find the middle, which is about here. You put your wood cutting crystal down, now it increases the speed of all of these by 10%. So that's the whole layout of the farm. The only thing left is for you to put in your fuels. So in this case, I was using foul flesh, sorry, which was increasing the speed of these minions by 90%. So that went all the way down. And the other thing you desperately need, one of the very key factors of this farm, is you having a maxed ocelot pet. So where's mine? Mine is here. I had a max epic at the time. I bought an epic one to do the actual grinding at the time. And what this allowed me to do is get a much faster minion speed on my island, as well as much more minion XP. So in this case, when I activate my ocelot pet, mine's only level 60 right now because I sold my epic one. I get 17.7% more boost for foraging XP and 17.7% more boost for minion speed on my island. Now, of course at max this will be 30% and 30%, which makes you go a lot faster and allows you to get up to that 300,000 XP an hour with foul flesh. But right now I don't have that one equipped, or I don't have a maxed ocelot in my collection. But here, I'll give you an example of the kind of farming you do. So you want to equip your ocelot pet, get your tree capitator, make sure all of your minions have whatever fuel that you plan on using. And all you do is you hop in this little pool, face forward to the trees, and hold down your left mouse button, and move your mouse slightly. And then you should just be getting the huge tree capitator cuttings every few seconds, just like this. And when you want to help it, you can just aim towards the trees and help out your tree capitator. And with all the fuel and a maxed ocelot, you should be getting somewhere close to 300,000 XP, maybe even more. And yeah, I did that for about 200 hours with a max ocelot, and always using foraging XP potions. Those are very key. Let me see if I can find one. Oh shit. Let me just grab my Phoenix here. Okay, so what I was using was see if I can find one. I may have thrown them out. They're very useful to me for the combat potion. Do I have any here? Oh, it was basically just these fishing, these potions of XP, but for foraging. They gave me 20% more foraging. I was using them the whole time. So yeah, there's my farm. It's nice and neat. Occasionally you get trees making it look ugly, but that's how I did it. 200 hours of grinding this thing with max efficiency and bang, foraging 50, as you can see here. That'll put you number 81 in foraging. So, well, not exactly 81, but somewhere close to that. There's not too many people at foraging 50, but that's how I got there. So, well, I hope you, I hope to see you at foraging 50 at some point in time. If not, if you like this video or found it useful, please leave a like and subscribe, because although I might not upload much, the stuff I do upload is fairly useful for right now in the game. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Over out.